Hi, everybody. I just wanted to jump on really quick and wish you a very, very happy 2019. So we had to move our Q&A from December from earlier this month because we had some stomach flu go through the family. And so I'm live today because I wanted to address some questions that I received, and then I also want to give you a preview of what's to come. So we received a few questions about, we've been talking, as you know, for the past few months about creating engaging content. And we received a few questions about, I've been following the tips that you have given me over the course of the past few months in these videos, and still I haven't gotten the best results. And so in some of those questions, we actually dug a little deeper with the person who asked. And what we found each time, and what I want to talk to you about today, is that the call to action wasn't clear enough. And so a lot of times we get nervous about selling or converting. So you may, depending on your organization, you may not use the word selling. So maybe you're a nonprofit looking for donations, or maybe you're looking for votes, or maybe you're looking to build a constituency. Whatever that conversion is, we as human beings usually get a little nervous about making the sale. And that is something that we have to let go of a little bit in online marketing, because we may think, well, we just reminded them of this opportunity in a post I made, or an email I sent, or a video I produced a week ago. They don't need to hear it again, or I'm going to be bothering my ideal customer if they hear it again. But that's just not how things work online. So we used to say in marketing theory that someone needed 7 touches to convert, whether, again, that be making a sale or something else. Well, now that's changed quite a bit. Now research says we need 18 touches from a brand before we convert. And so the quality of touches have gone down. I mean, we don't usually sit and make a bunch of phone calls these days. Sometimes we do, but before online marketing, we had different tools, right? And usually that meant our touches were a bit more quality than scrolling through something on your news feed or reading a few lines of an email. But what that also means is we need to be reminded of things in a more deliberate way these days, because we have become experts at tuning information out. Studies show again and again that our attention span as adults continues to decline. We're at less than 8 seconds these days, so we really need to be reminded of things. And what I always say about online marketing is follow this mantra. What would you do in real life? In the course I teach online, we actually have a little abbreviation for it that we remind ourselves of a lot. And in real life, think about you as a consumer. You appreciate it when you get little reminders. You appreciate it when your spouse reminds you of the thing that they don't want you to forget at the grocery store. And maybe they reminded you for the 3rd time, but that's the time that makes you remember. And that's not different in online marketing. So most of the time, I want to remind you that your ideal customer appreciates the opportunity to be reminded of what you have to offer. So I want you to let go of the fear of making a call to action. And sometimes you're not ready to sell. Sometimes you're spending some time warming up your audience. And if you're doing that, I want you to make calls of action that lead to engagement. So instead of just putting information out there, ask for information back. Ask for responses to those email newsletters. Ask a question in those social media posts. Not only will it get your customers more engaged and move them down the know, like, and trust process that has been active for decades and decades in marketing, and it's usually not till you trust that you make that purchase, but it will also help you do market research, because you'll get feedback from your customers. And that's another thing I love about online marketing, is that whenever you make an action to try to get deeper engagement among your ideal customers, not only are you moving them down the know, like, trust process and helping them become more comfortable to convert with you and your brand, but you're also learning more about what people really think because they're answering you in real time. And that is such an economical way to do market research compared to running large focus groups and doing large surveys like we've traditionally done in marketing thus far. So that's something I wanted to go over because that really was a common theme in what happened. I'm doing A, B, and C, but I'm not getting this final conversion. And so what I want to say about that, and what I have been saying in this video, is you need to ask, and you need to ask over and over. And if you don't feel comfortable with that concept, think of it as giving your ideal customers an opportunity to be reminded. And these days, with all the information out there, and with how tired our brains are and how much information we're constantly having to sift through and sift out, that is so appreciated by your ideal customer, to be reminded of an opportunity that you truly believe in. You know you have a quality product or a quality offer that you want your ideal customer to convert to. So do them the favor of reminding them that it's there. All right, now I just want to preview what's coming in 2019. So we're working hard here on doing our final polishing of our next round of our Zero to Digital course. So that'll be open very soon. So if you want to get emails and updates about both the course and just tips and other content that I send out, I've put the link that you can click on right here below this video. And you can go and subscribe to my community so that you don't miss an email, because I'm so excited. That's coming up, and really we go from scratch. We develop your online marketing program. We sift through all the things that you don't need to succeed with online marketing, and we focus on the tools and strategies that truly get your organization the profit and revenue you deserve and get your message out there. So I'm really excited. Again, just go ahead and subscribe to my community so you don't miss an update, because that's coming really, really soon. And I wish you all a very relaxing end of your December and a happy new year. I'm very excited to see you again here soon. All right, bye.